Good morning, children. Today we will continue this chapter 15. Okay. Today you are going to learn about the significance of some important gases present in air. So the gases, important gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen are present, right? And what are its significance? Now the first gas that is oxygen. Oxygen. It is known as the life supporting gas. Okay, life supporting gas, or we can say that living air. Okay, living gas, because it helps to survive, helps for breathing, so that the living organisms can survive, right? So that it is known as life supporting gases. Okay, and now see this oxygen, not only that, it helps for one, it is breathing, right? Taking in of the oxygen. And second one, that is, we can say respiration. Okay. What is respiration? Respiration means taking in of oxygen, and afterwards that oxygen utilized for burning the fuel, burning the food, and releases the energy. That is respiration. Then carbon dioxide will be given out. Okay, for that oxygen required. And the third one, it is combustion. Combustion means burning. Okay, what it is? Burning. Okay, so for burning the things, that for that also oxygen is required. Okay, for this I will give through an activity that how that air is required for burning. Okay, air, or we can say that oxygen is helps for burning. For this there is an activity. For that, take a candle. Okay, take a candle, light it. Then we have to keep an inverted glass. That means a glass upside down. Okay, so just to keep an inverted glass here. It's a glass tumbler, right? Glass tumbler. Now you can see after some days, now see there is no gap to go this gases, or no air will be there. Now see, it is first when you see that time, it glows because there is oxygen, there is air inside the glass. But after some time, if you see, this will be go off. Okay, put out this flame. Why? Because here already the oxygen was there. When the oxygen was there, that time the flame, it was going, right? But when this oxygen inside this glass tumbler became totally used up, then it extinguished. That because there was no air. Okay, if there is no air inside, then it cannot burn. From this activity, we can say that air helps for burning, or air is required for burning. That also which air? Oxygen. Okay, oxygen is required for burning the things. Okay, and the next one it is, and see, oxygen also using it, right? And carbon dioxide we are giving out. And there will be a balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide. See how it is, oxygen is there and carbon dioxide. How the balance will be there? Because that is by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, by the photosynthesis there will be a balance. If one gas is only there, then other organisms cannot live, because see, photosynthesis, plants mostly they depend this carbon dioxide for making their food. through this photosynthesis, right? If only oxygen is there, then they can only breathe, but they cannot prepare their food. If they are not able to prepare their food, they cannot live. Then if the plants are not there, then the animals also cannot be there, because animals are also depending these plants, right? So there will be no life. So how this is possible? See, this is a tree, okay, and this tree absorb this carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, okay. Carbon dioxide, it is present in the air, that will be absorbed by the plants, and then in return it gives away they releases oxygen, okay. It is absorbed here and making the food through the process of photosynthesis. Afterwards it releases oxygen. That oxygen who are taking? Animals. The animals take this oxygen, okay. They take the oxygen. Then these animals in return, they are also giving carbon dioxide when they breathe out, okay. Through that respiration time, they breathe out, they gives out carbon dioxide, that will be again taking this plants. So there will be a continuous circle, right? And not only there is a balance between this oxygen and carbon dioxide. So both of them are required here. Clear? Understood? Then the next one is the nitrogen. Nitrogen, it is actually abundantly present in the air, right? 78% of the its atmosphere is nitrogen only. So here this is actually used for the plants as well as the animals for their growth. Okay, nitrogen. And here nitrogen, not only this, it is also for fertilizers, making fertilizers also nitrogen is using. For with this fertilizers, the plants can grow well. Okay. And the third one, the nitrogen is not helping for burning, but it helps to control the burning, because it is extinguishers only. It also extinguishes, so it helps for controlling the burning. And the third one, that is carbon dioxide, okay. Carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is otherwise known as a greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas. Because why? Because this carbon dioxide, it trap the heat, okay, from the atmosphere, so that it is known as the greenhouse gas. And this greenhouse gas, it is trapping the heat from the atmosphere, and then helping for growing some kinds of plants also during the winter season. And in that greenhouse, that we can say in the glass only, greenhouse tree, that is actually made of the glasses, right? Inside what is there? That is heat only giving, right? Because of that only that plants grows. So for that also it is helping, and it helps to trap the heat from the atmosphere and making it in a greenhouse effect, giving the greenhouse effect. Okay, I hope you all understood this video. Now the next topic I will explain in the next class. Okay children, till that take care. Thank you. Have a nice day.